Hey there, YouTube, what's up? We're gonna try the Railforge clan out. We've lost a few runs with them. Oops. Let's re-roll a few times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want that combination again. I'll go ahead and do the 2 new clans, though. I'm very happy. I love Wurmkin. Who do we see? All right. Resolve. Apply armor equal to half the attack to the front friendly unit. Seems pretty good. Echo Snare is nice, although it is a little bit more expensive than it normally is. We have Fyra's Greed to take some damage. All right. Really like this opening. Let's see what we get. Ability, Pyre Spark. Cooldown 6. Add a 0 Pyre shot to your hand. It's a 3 mana spell. Attacks enemy units on this floor. That's kind of cool. Celebrate. Your Pyre gets damage. Ooh, I like that. How do I feel about it, though? With these weldings, resolve half attack to the friendly. I feel like, okay, I keep taking this Enduring Steel and then losing, but I feel like this time we're going to be great. Oh man, Volatile Gauge seems really solid for these guys to a certain degree, but let's just do a Herzal's Anvil. When you forge, gain +1 forge point. Just a very standard, do more of the thing that you want to do card. Cool. All right, so Revenge. Let's go ahead and put you on middle. Herzal, you're kind of weak, but we can toss you top. And then you go bottom or something. All right. So, easiest way to do this is to Echo Snare Smith. They're all dead. And then let's go ahead and do one more Smith up top. That, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really broken already. I just need to like see the good units now, which is like one of these guys. I need to what this welding guy out here. I guess what, put it on you to do something, question mark? Not really sure what the end goal is. I guess like I kind of need you to die in order to summon the welding. All right, I think I have an idea here. A lot of it's going to revolve around me just saying, oh, that's Fyra Greed benefit right there. Yeah, feels kind of right. Okay, so I really need... Gonna really need one of these guys. Resolve happens like after combat, so I wonder if I've already put myself into a really bad position. All right, like I said, I'm gonna really save Fyra's Greed a lot here, I feel. Okay, if I draw one right now, I might feel pretty happy. I did draw one right now. Fyra's Greed value. All right, and then him getting 20 armor feels pretty good. If I get the next one. I do. Indeed. Indubitably. Okay. All right, we're making things happen. And we did lose a lot of health, but again, we got so much value from it. Waste. Keep seeing this. I'm like, not... I feel like it's not bad. But we do get this machine that does give me a Wormtooth Echo, so we'll take that. And an Echo Transfer, but Broken Memories is also here. Echo Transfer is pretty sick for people that have multi-strike. At the cost of a Calcified Ember? Broken Memories to help with things. I'll take the Echo Transfer. I think there's a higher chance for it to be beneficial. All right, reduced to 1. Interesting. I like that. Multi-strike. Diffuse Steel Guard. An Echo Transfer, a chance to give him a multi-strike. By armor equal to half the attack. Like, need a way to scale them up. Things could be pretty good. I'm gonna get a multi-strike. Not 100% sure how I feel about that. Do I make them tiny? No, let's not make them tiny. What I'm gonna do is re-roll and look for Titanite on this guy. Feels pretty good. To continue to get the revenge stacks with all this Forge is kind of crazy. And again, the Forge is permanent thanks to Herzal. So our units are going to become quite big. But we are kind of reliant on them surviving, I guess, is the right word here. Or, sorry, being drawn, really. Great opening. Ah, man, I miss fractures, dude. They're so good. Speaking of being good, let's go ahead and give you some damage. Kill you. Play this out. I think I can just, like... Ooh. Let me click that button, then I plop a train steward down. Okay, cool. Okay. Spike Driver is here. Now, we're not going to get a great chance to play him out later because we have less draws. So this is definitely the time where we summon him. I think I do it... Okay. I think this is going to be a calcified ember for another day. We saw both of our guys in the draw pile we want to play out, so... Oh, there they are. I think we just commit to doing one more so than the other. Yeah, that guy's going to be pretty good. Yeah, not sure on how to make the burst effect be better. Host. Hoist. Another weldling. Probably not. Hoist just seems not to be what I necessarily want right now, but I'll go ahead and grab it. One of my rules with Wurmkin, and I'm going to probably try to live by it right now, is if it's infused, you kind of just take it. There's so much with Wurmkin that you want to do that not taking it is sometimes a little rough. So I want to see another unit or maybe look at some upgrades. Like, not thrilled by any of the spell options. Maybe spell chain on Echo Transfer is pretty good. Let's try that. I do also want to see new units. Hey, we see spell chain. Perfect. Well, here's our boy. What does he do? I don't even know. Add scrap metal to our hand. Scrap metal is a 0 blight. Persistent, unplayable, refined. I don't know what refined does. Harvest triggers when a unit dies on the floor. Forge 1. Could you tell me what refined 3 is, possibly? So there's no way to... I'm assuming it, like, becomes better by context clues. Let's go see what we have here. If we see a dupe 5, maybe I'm sad. Ooh, oh. Titan Skin 5 on Titanite Forge guy. He's so weak, though, after... No, wait, no, he's not. Hold on. It's all coming together, or something, he says somewhat confidently. Echo Snares are really good at 0 cost. All right. Arkin, what do you have for us? Pushback. easy peasy, except it's kind of not great for what we're trying to do. All right, so again, I don't really know what you do. Okay, you're definitely bottom. You can go top. Let's do that plus this. Refine increases forge points and gain from smelt. Discard for the reason. Unplayable. Increases forge points. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not going to be helpful for me. Oops. All good. It's just a... Unless there's like some way for me to do something with it. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Oh my gosh. You are my boy. You're the one that matters the most. Ugh, push back, penguin, push back. Oh, you are so dumb. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. You messed up your strategy already. I wanted... Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. That's fine. It's okay. I didn't care. You guys cared, I guess. I don't... Oh. Man... It'll be fine, I guess. I'm just very sad now. Why did I do that? I should just... That's fine. Fire's green. Good harvest. Good harvest. Like, can I have my multi-strike guy? That'd be, like, pretty sick. Hey, look at that. He's here. I also really want you to go bottom. Can you go bottom for me? One time, please? Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's pretty big for us. You're dying. I'm okay with that. No, you're dying. I'm not okay with that. I can't save you though, huh? That doesn't feel great. Do I... Yeah, if you die, then like this whole thing is kaput. So we're gonna do this, I guess. All right, we're all good. All right, so I think we might win on bottom. Yeah, we definitely win on bottom. Yeah, I can't kill my guy. Would really like to get you summoned because like he's so tanky and he has so much armor happening. This guy just like does too much damage. And that didn't help. Well, all right. Oh, all the forge points gone. And all forge points 35 times. It's pretty decent. Turn 5 consume cards, huh? Echo snares, hostingkin. I'll take Wurmkin etchings. There's a lot you can do with it. Ooh, Glareminder. End of turn, gain 1 on all floors. Ability, the Reaping. 6 reap. Glareminder, get in this deck, my dude. What are you doing? And I also really need mana. And Glareminder seems pretty sick. He doesn't have sweep anymore, right? Yeah, he's just like ready to hit everybody with reap, which is kind of cool. Making my echo transfers, my echo snares even better. Yeah, that's kind of sick. Let's go to the left. Purge a card. DK Decoy. I love my DK Decoy. We always take DK Decoy. Kind of want to maybe purge some stuff. What do I get rid of? Just Train Stewards, right? Yeah. That's like a free just remove Train Stewards forever button. And let's wait for a more complete artifact, please. We'll wait 2 combats and see how things go. All right, what's your upgrade? Okay, so +1 and more armor. That's fine. Strike Forge 1. Equipped. No equipment yet. I maybe should be prioritizing equipment at some point here, but... applying corruption to my units. I might have a guy that likes that. This guy is so useless, by the way. I might... No, I want Glareminder here. With like a train steward or something. Okay. This is not the opening I wanted. Although, I will go on record and say that this might be a good start, because everybody dies here. And I get a lot of harvest stacks. Good work, Glareminder. And we get one of our boys. It's not the boy of destiny, but that's okay. I think we can play him out, right? Like, getting 37 right now to kind of stack our guy as we need is nice. And then you're gonna die, so let's just go ahead and like do one of those, one of these, one of those. Glareminder, I'm gonna go on record and say I'm a little worried for you. Can you do AoE next turn? So I wonder if I do this now. Like, not worried about you dying necessarily. You know, the harvesting is going pretty good, I guess, on middle. I can't be too sad. All right. We have not gotten my boy yet. Come on up, sir. Maybe that's where it's good. Now I understand why this is fine. Okay. All right, what is up, Weldling? My big boy on campus. Let's make you even bigger. Fire screed value, obviously. Why are you here now? Wait, what? Can I even... Can't even summon anybody here. Floor space is just too much, unless... I feel like you... This floor gets me so many stacks, but I can't pull anybody down or kill anybody up top here to get you up here. Do I have like a 1-pip unit in here at all? No. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I can do. So I guess then we just go ahead and summon this guy out for like a little bit of extra damage. I should probably just stop casting stuff, right? Because we're gonna... Well, it doesn't matter. Maybe it does. I don't know. Let's see. What do we look like here? No, everybody dies. Like, yeah, this is... I'll say it's not the most efficient play style for me right now, but I'm starting to get Forge points. Why? Oh, I'm so sad. Again, I would need to like somehow be able to have everybody die there and play it out, but spelled all cards in hand. Okay, interesting. All right, now I see why it's good. Siphon. Soul Siphon. Do I care about a Soul Siphon right now? It is consume, and typically, like I said, I do like the consumed. Return Soul is nice. All right, stewards, you got to get out of here. More trinkets, please. Consume cards. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot, actually. And the consume is, like, interesting. Used Ember Drain 2, Revenge, gain 1 Echo. Sweep on somebody here. I do like the sweep, actually. Kinhost Pupa. Sure. We're just gonna reroll here. Not sure if this is a synergy or a non-synergy. I'm leaning more so on the side of non-synergy, if I had to be honest. I'll take Firestone Housing. We'll get multi-strikers. And we get a guy that, like, is a big old jerk. You're here. You're here. You're top. You can go here. We'll try to summon these guys later. I could get the Pupa down. You know what? I'll put a Train Steward here. Sure. Okay, you're ready to go, my dude. I think that just, like, wins the boss fight for us, though. If only he still had sweep. Okay, group 6 to everybody. Actually, hold on. This is a really good way to nuke his damage. Interesting. I don't think I need to do Glareminder yet. I might take a little bit of damage from this guy moving up. Hopefully I draw something to assist us, like this Spike Driver. Sure. Okay, like to see that. And then this Train Steward can die. I'm gonna click that out to help out a little bit on bottom. Probably should just activate this guy's ability. I don't know. Okay, so I don't feel like I have enough yet here for that. What I do want to do is actually probably let's pulley claw. No. Who's 3 in size? You are. You're dying. Kinhost Vessel would be a pretty good one to grab up top. I wish I could, like, freeze stuff. That'd be pretty sick. Don't worry about it too much. Okay. And my boy is here. Oh my gosh. It is the perfect amount for this to work. Some card in hand. So I want to play this out and choose you. Everything else gets smelted, so I have a better chance of drawing the pupa here coming up. Dude, I love the fact that we're just nuking this guy's damage to get even more revenge decks here. This takes forever. Oh my gosh. I can't hold the button. I just gotta click up there. Yep. All right. Consider the battle complete. What do we draw now? Oh no. Oh no, we didn't draw a unit. This is fine. Oh, please let me draw a Kinhost Pupa, please. Please, 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 game. Please, if there's one thing in life I need right now, it's a Kinhost Pupa draw. Oh no, game. Why do you do this to me? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh boy. Well, I see why it's good to, I don't know, get rid of a lot of cards in these types of decks, huh? Consume. Craft equipment to your hand for each unequipped friendly thing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know. I just want my things to work. Yeah, I do like a Wurmkin spike. I feel so sad. That's like the second time we missed out on like some big initiatives. Create a copy of a non-champion card in your deck. Sure. We'll figure something out here. All right. Endless could be good. Reduced to 1 is also pretty nice for like this guy. Actually, no, for this guy. That guy really likes to cycle in the deck. Okay. And Boiler Room versus Meat Shield. Boiler Room is probably pretty nice, I'd say. You're definitely getting that. I'm going to give my Glareminder... Actually, what do you want? Give Glareminder some health for a little bit of survivability. Let's reroll. Okay. Don't care about that guy. I'm so sad because I feel like we're going to lose this battle specifically because, like, I did not land any of those big hits that I really, really needed to hit. I think I do need to do that, and then as soon as I can draw my multi-strike or play my multi-strike guy, I might need to just play him out. All right, so Echo Snare, Smith. Fracture. 6 more times 4 is like 24. Not enough. Okay. Actually, wait, would have been... that's so much damage he's doing. We do have the pulley claw. You're not dying, though, which is kind of nice. Nobody's dying down here, though. 6 times 3. That's good. You getting the damage, though, is, like, arguably really bad. Wait. We do this, and we pull you to the top, like that. You can go in front here. You have armor 70. And then we'll go ahead and... hit you or something. Maybe I should be casting on middle to hit that out. Okay, Glareminder. I think this might be the time for you to click on that button. Move non-boss unit to the floor. Maybe I just move you and accept the damage. That honestly feels fine. And let's get you a little bit more reap. And... ooh, top is not going to look great next turn. Fyra screed value. Easy peasy. Okay, well. So, I got you. That's pretty good. You're dying. None of these guys are dying. Wait, let me... come on. Grab this. I need to rip you to the top for sure. Okay. Hey, you're hatching. That's cool, I guess. I'll play you later, I guess. Nobody's dying on middle, though, which is a little bit of a problem. Revenge stacks keep stacking. Okay. You're kind of close to dying. I can click on this button, and then you are even closer to dying. Okay. You have this ready to go. Okay. All right, not the most forge stacks here, but it's like not terrible either. If I can draw into my unit, that wins for me, please. He is not here, but this guy is. Can't play him, of course. All right, guys. So the other thing I can do then is probably just rip you up to the top then. And then we're no longer killing. Okay, and turn. All right, now we have a very small chance to draw my guy. It would be wonderful if we did draw him. I'd be so thrilled. Oh my gosh. Guys, we finally have a scaling. We've done it. Oh no, I should have played one of those. That's fine. Good work, team. He does 92 times 2. Quite possibly the most damage ever dealt to anybody. Fire shot's pretty sick, but I'm just gonna skip. I have faith in this deck, guys. I feel like draw might be needed, so I can like floor space is also kind of needed. Duplicate. Oh my gosh! Thank God I was like paying attention. I'm gonna duplicate that guy. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. My heart tells me it's a wonderful idea. I get multi-strike. Kinhost Pupa could use multi-strike. He likes that sometimes. Okay, +2, +3. Cool. Okay. So yeah, like Kinhost Pupa, my other guy, there's like some good options we got. I'm gonna make you tiny. I'll give Kinhost Pupa some health. Let's reroll here for something. Quick on Kinhost can be okay, but not necessarily. I'll do +5 perf. A little bit of a boost. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Gonna kind of remove those from my deck. All right. This is fine. We have ways to deal with this. Namely, Glareminder. All right, summon you. How do I want to actually do this? Again, Glareminder just kills them all, right? So I can like just go 1, 2. You go here, and Glareminder, you can defend top. Is that enough damage to kill me? It's close. Okay, everybody's dead, like that. Our boy is here. This is definitely a draw of all time. Let's go ahead and do Boil Room middle, I guess? No, Boil Room bottom? I don't know. Let's just get a bunch of mana for next turn. Toss this out. And we'll give Glareminder some stats. And you can help do some damage on bottom. Okay, welcome, I guess. Boiler Room, let's go ahead and maybe give... Well, you're gonna die, for what it's worth. I'm gonna give you Sweep, I guess. Yes, the Iron Tongue that does 62 health. Penguin, why are you big dummy? Man, that was unfortunate that I did that way. Well, you live and learn, right? A Pulley Claw is good for me. You are dying for what it's worth. Not great. You are surviving. Better. Smith. Do I want to rip anybody to the top? I guess I can pull the spike guy up top, right? The issue is if I pull everybody up top, then like I don't have room to play the last guy I need, which I don't know. Maybe that's an issue. All right, definitely need ways to do more damage. How are you looking? You're doing pretty good. Oop. Well, okay, and we're killing one of those guys. The rest of these guys are going to be problematic, though. And I do have this guy, but he is kind of out of scope for assisting up here right now. I could pull one of these guys up to the top, though, if I wanted to ensure he does his thing. Which maybe it is just time to do that. Take the damage from you and be happy with it. Wait, no, I don't need to. I can hoist, right? Let's hoist you. Let's... 1... 2. Wait, do I need to play this guy yet? Oh man, it's gonna be such a risk if I don't. I mean, that's what we're here for, are the risks, right? I mean, we win top anyway, even if like things go too awry. All right, we're doing it. I have faith. Definitely could be misplaced, but you know. Oh wait, no, we have the Kinhost Vessel. That's the one. Never mind. We're back. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'll pull him to the top. Sweep, good sweep. Okay, I like this. So we're gonna go ahead and... I'm really not drawing back into these, right? I'm gonna click on this button. Boop. Hit you, play that to get this back. You're hatching, which I guess is kind of like okay. I don't know if that does like more damage or not. I'm gonna just go ahead and, well... Okay. Take 2 hits there. We have a 2 out of 3 chance to draw. Well, no, we get 1 endless guy, so it's like maybe a little less than that. Do we see him though? We do not see him, which is very sad. I do get to summon this guy though for points. Actually, do I just bring the boss up instead after summoning this guy? So we go like 1, 2. Oh no, I can't summon you, huh? That's fine. So then I'll just bring you up to the top. Then summon this guy. This Train Steward could have been the card. Who knows? If it's the top card, that Train Steward removal is the thing that prevented us from hitting. Okay. It was 2 cards from the bottom. Perfect. Good work, team. Man, yeah, I feel very under-potentialed right now. Sacrifice. Kill a friendly unit to play this. Okay. Forge 5, add to your Forge total when you play a unit or equipment card. Yeah, sure. Get a copy of a non-champion unit, equipment, or room card. Okay. Mobile, burst 1. Railgun is interesting. Maybe a little late for me. Get a copy of a non-champion, non-room card. Give it a -1. I feel like we have some of those we might want to hit. But I don't know. I kind of want to just keep the deck as is for right now. Except maybe for a Soul Crushing Guilt. Broken Memories is also nice. No, Soul Crushing Guilt is just like GG fuel for us. Just gonna keep duplicating targets that are really good to hit. And more removal sounds good. I do need health, actually. Weapons cache, exiles Needham. Smell, giving additional things. Equipment card from the Forge, that's fine, actually. Our good old Iron Tongue, huh? We're not really smelting. Draw a room card, sure. Fully healed champion, sure. So we get Boiler Room or the Pulley Room. I kind of can elect which one to do, but let's combine something with Iron Tongue here to put onto our one of these guys. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. So I think now the update is I will get that card in the hand because it's the only one thanks to the Whetstone. I wanted to combine them so it's the only equipment for Footstool and then deployable one of the other equipment so that so I get both in my opening hand, no problem. It's fine though. Gonna get rid of this guy, honestly. He doesn't feel like he fits my deck right now. And then other than that, I'll just get rid of one of those for cost. Get rid of a fracture. I do like my fractures, but getting in the way of my permascaling, which maybe I shouldn't be as worried about at the end here, but so, Chosen of Dominion, number 2. Yeah, so since it's the only one, it still kind of works for us. Let's go for the big one here and give him that. Okay, so Herzal, let's have you go top. Let's do something like this. Sweep on bottom is really important to kill out the guys in the back line. Ooh, we get this right now too, which is pretty good. Let's do this. We're gonna do it all other than the Forge. Cast this out and then turn. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty strong, I'd say. Hey, you're surviving. Don't like that. You're dead now. Boop, boop. And then, 4. Get your stacks. The unfortunate thing is that because we're going against Corruption Seraph, like, these guys will die pretty quickly. but not the end of the world for us. All right, this may be the... I'll summon you, I guess, on bottom. And we can just, like, hit Guilt. Foundry line would be back on top. I don't know. This Wurmkin etchings is not fitting what this deck needs to do right now. Let's just go you in the back here to help kill and end turn. Gonna see if we can build up these forge points for our Wurmkin host here, or vessel, or our other guy that's pretty strong. And we have some options, right? Or the steel steward. Oh wait, cannot lose more than 15 armor per hit. Wonder if hit means that as well. It might. Okay, make sure you die. 1, oh, 2, 3, 36 reap is quite a bit. So we should have like really good chance at the end here to manipulate what we need to hit our summon. I don't need to play that out. I can just hit this button for fun. Three waves. I'm just gonna play this now. I get to play all those consume cards again anyway. And then we won't have it in rotation. Okay, this might be the summon though for you. Oh wait, how? Okay, it's just +3. This doesn't count towards the X cost, which I guess makes sense. All right, I probably summon this guy now. And then we pull him to the top. I'll pull him to the top next turn after he consumes these eggs. That sounds better. Ooh, don't like that. Those guys were big old jerks. That definitely can hurt my ability to kill stuff. All right, now we rip you up to the top. Oh. And then we have a actually almost guaranteed chance to see this guy at the end here. If we bottom deck him on shuffle, we might not. I'm also like kind of worried about bottom just winning outright. Okay, I'm definitely worried about bottom winning outright. One of you guys needs to come to the top. I'm gonna pull you up. How does that sound? So the good thing is, if my game wants to not get super laggy with all the people on the floor, the good thing is our guys are endless, but it's also kind of a bad thing because like then we're not gonna see like our big strong guy. But if one of our big guys gets the damage, I guess it's fine, right? Who do we see? Who gets it? I'm so sorry, Steel Steward. I did try my best here. I don't think there's anything I can do to alter course. But this guy in particular is going to be pretty strong. Oh, well, that didn't help. All right. One more purge. Who's going to get the cross out? Honestly, Wurmkin etchings was not... It was okay, I think, to a certain degree. Not needed. And we just do another Kinhost Vessel, right? That's... How many Kinhost Vessels win the battle for you? The answer is a bunch when they all have a triple strike with a couple hundred attack and a bunch of armor. I guess technically they eventually die, but as we saw at the end of the battle here, but we don't have doubling corruption to put us too much in that predicament. Okay, the other thing I didn't realize about Holy Claw is the hoist ability is cooldown 1, which is like pretty solid. All right, you're very strong, my friend. I'm gonna put you down here. I think I might actually put Glareminder on bottom as well, specifically with this. And then you're in middle, and then we just go Kinhost. So much damage from them. All right, boiler room bottom for sure. Can't soul crush and guilt you, unfortunately. I don't know if I do Foundry line right now or not. Probably not. That poor guy, man. I like built him up to be our carry, and then he's just like, no, I think that's not gonna happen. Get another pupa out. I mean, I'm sure we do, right? There's no reason not to, really. Do I just make a pupa 4 up top? Actually, no, we do weldling here. I guess we didn't get the Pyrolite, but I can daze him maybe the next. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. We already tried to do that. Yeah, the Dominion is definitely going to be the one we're mostly worried about here. Maybe. Anything that's 0 cost in there? Yeah, technically we do. Congratulations, you're grabbing some damage here, and let's go ahead and just play you top. Good work, Glareminder. Take him out. I have not been playing those enough. It's nice that the... Oh, wait, no, you can daze in the top there, right? Because now it does have the... has what you need up there. And speaking of what you need, how about you keep getting more armor here? Yeah, 204 per round? Sure. All right. You die top? Maybe these guys are not hatching. Oops. Can I get any of them to hatch? That would make this fight so much easier. All right, yeah. 242 times 4 seems much better. Oh no, our guy, he's here. I'm gonna summon him. I feel so bad. Imagine if we like at any point in time just like got this guy going. Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. GG, what a fun run. Okay, I understand. Boy, oh boy, we lost some frames there, though, thanks to everything that was going on. Yeah, Railforge clan, pretty solid. I would say a very not optimized fight by any means of the word. Card draw, very important. Removals, very important. And then just duplicating your powerful cards, obviously, was great. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me, again, how many mistakes I made, and I'll see you all next time.